So anybody watch 60 Minutes this past week? They did this feature on mountain lions, and how California is the only state that has mountain lions just walking around. I'm going to fuck this up in a park. I guess maybe the size of like Griffith Park or Runyon Canyon or whatever those ones are out in the valley. I guess they have these fucking things. And so anyways, I was watching it because a few of the places was where I hike with my dog, and this thing has intermittently, this group of fucking mountain lions has been around there. But fortunately, they try to avoid you, I guess. At least during the day if they're not fucking hungry. But they showed this fucking, these people, this mountain lion, right? Okay, they were having some work done, so they had somebody going underneath the house into the crawl space of their house, and they were right up against this park. And the guy went down there, and he immediately came back up, and he was fucking like white as a ghost. And they were like, "Donde es?" You know, fucking white people trying to speak Spanish, right? Ooh, is it French? I don't know. And the guy comes out of the fucking hole and was like, "Yeah, man, I fucking, there's a mountain lion down there. I just came face to that. Get out of here. Are you sure? Are you sure?" And they were like, he's like, "Yeah, it's fucking down there." And so anyways, they interviewed this fucking LA couple, and they are the quintessential fucking LA couple. You know what I mean? He looks like the leading man of a B movie, right? She's got like bleach blonde hair. She's wearing fuck me pumps. She's on 60 Minutes wearing fuck me pumps. It's fucking hilarious, walking around done up to the nines. And I actually, it was pretty cool. I was trying to figure out where the house was. I Google mapped it, and I think I was able to find it. But this state is so fucking insane. With the droughts, the fires, the rattlesnakes, the coyotes, the mountain lions. You know, and everybody's like, "This place is so phony and so plastic." Well, you know, it can get, that can all go away pretty damn quick with the wildlife. It's sort of like a fucking Australia light, like super light. You know what I mean? As I was throwing that out there, I just heard everybody down there, "Oh, give me a fucking," flipping out about how dangerous they're fucking, you know, how dangerous Australia is. Let me tell you something right now. There's no fucking snakes in Sydney, Australia. All right? There's all that shit's in the middle of their fucking country. There's some at the zoo, right? Every once in a while, you'll see somebody, you know, goes to pick up a snake, thinking it's a garden snake. He gets fucking bit and then goes jogging and it races through his veins and he fucking dies. Yes, that does happen. But, you know, people die. You know what? Let's look up some stats here. Let's go to the stats here because I don't think you're going to hear enough stats between now and the Super Bowl. You know? As they sell the game.
The upstart new talent, Cam Newton, with his whole career ahead of him, coming up against the wily veteran Peyton Manning, who went to Germany and God knows what happened, but he's not on the Patriots, so ESPN's not gonna cover it.
I don't even think he did anything, but the accusation was out there. I mean, it came from Al Jazeera. I mean, who knows more about NFL football than Al Jazeera? Al Jazeera. All right, what the fuck was I looking up? All right. Snake bite deaths. Australia comes right up. This is all touristy shit. Like, am I going to die if I go down there? Snake bite deaths 2015. List of fatal snake bites in Australia. Gotta love the internet. I'm not saying the information's right, but they always have an answer. All right, snake bite death. The eastern brown snake is responsible for about 60% of deaths caused by snake bite in Australia. All right, here's the numbers. The 2010s. All right. In 2015, there was one brown snake or taipan. The species is unconfirmed. You know why? Because the snake left. Didn't hang out like, yo, I did that shit. Like the little sound, it's a snake. You get it? I'm sorry. In 2014, there was 2. All right. That's big, bad, dangerous fucking Australia. Let's check out the U.S. When I need love, United States. List of fatal snake bites in the U.S. All we got to do is beat 1. 1 ties it and it goes into overtime. In the 2010s. Oh, we crushed them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go fuck yourself, Australia. Paula Halfarst, 39-year-old female, a green Mojave rattlesnake. Russell E. Davis, 39. Jesus, 39 was an unlucky year. Timber rattlesnake. You want to hear the story? Dave was sitting around the fire at his family's camp when he was bitten by a rattlesnake. Jesus Christ, in the balls, right in front of his whole family. He was taken to the hospital and from there airlifted to a Pittsburgh area hospital. While en route in the helicopter, Davis suffered a cardiac arrest. Jesus. Grant Thompson, 18, male. A cobra? Who the fuck has a cobra? He get hit by a car? Wait, Thompson was found unresponsible in his car in North Austin at a Lowe's store parking lot. How the fuck do you get by a monocled cobra? Oh, it's got the one fucking glass on it too. One little eyeglass, like it was evil, like it's a James Bond villain. All right, it's a cobra species which is widespread across the South and Southeast Asia. Oh, Jesus, somebody fucking ordered one. A monocled cobra that he was known to own was missing and was later found dead nearby, having been run over by a car. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. We got to get to the bottom of this fucking story. So this fucking kid ordered a goddamn cobra. Wait a minute. Dude, when are these people gonna fucking? Well, let's not get crazy here. Let's find out what happened to this kid. Jesus Christ, Grant Thompson, Grant Thom Thompson, cobra. All right, Grant Thompson committed suicide by allowing a cobra. This can't be true. Suicide by snake bite? Question mark. Is this clickbait? I was going to say, this kid looks just like Lance Bass, and it was actually clickbait on the side. It says, Lance Bass shows us the most expensive item from his wedding registry. Isn't that a little disrespectful to have next to this kid? All right, so the kid's sitting here with a parrot from one of his, like one of those Beretta parrots. Police investigate Texas teen's death after he leaves a cryptic message on Facebook. The death of a Texas teen who was killed after being bitten by a cobra last Tuesday is being investigated as a suicide, Austin police confirm to People. Is this People magazine? Yeah, they're into what people are doing. Grant Thompson was found unresponsible inside his car in a Lowe's parking lot last week with puncture wounds to his wrist and a snake cage beside him. KWTX reports. He was discovered surrounded by a number of animals, including a non-venomous snake, 6 tarantulas, and a frog. But his pet cobra was missing. This was in his fucking car? Thompson was rushed to blah, 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 where he later died. Yeah, I don't think in Austin they're going to have shit for a cobra, unless they got a zoo nearby, right? It was located, blah, 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 blah. Police believe that Thompson committed suicide by allowing the venomous snake to bite him. Shortly before he was found Tuesday, the teen posted a cryptic message to his Facebook page writing, "I'm sorry." Thompson's family owns a pet shop in Temple, Texas. He'd worked for the store most of his life. He could handle tarantulas like they were kittens. He loved animals and loved spreading awareness about animals in the community. An autopsy was performed Thursday, but authorities are waiting for the toxin. What the fuck? Jesus, dude, that is hardcore. Have you ever heard those things? There is nothing like the hiss of a fucking reptile. And that fucking reptilian look, like what other look are they going to have in their face? How is Lance Bass reverse aging? Jesus Christ. His fucking teeth are like, does he even eat anything? His teeth are like brand new, like out of the box. All right. I think it's time to wrap this up. Wrap it up. I'll take it. Wait a minute. Where the fuck am I here? Where's the rest of this shit? Ah, Jesus Christ, Bill. What are you doing? All right. That's not it. Is this it? That's not it. That's the shit about my will. I don't know what this is, and I don't know where everything went. I give up. Oh, fuck it. Anyways, that's the end of the podcast. Jesus Christ. My condolences to anybody who knew that kid. Holy, what are the odds for, there's no way he was covered for that, huh? And your fucking insurance? Accidental death, accidentally getting bit by a cobra in the wrist in the parking lot of a Lowe's in Austin, Texas. All right. Anyways, that's the podcast. I hope you guys have a great weekend and stay away from the snakes. So you know what? Australia. All right. That was deliberate, so we can't count that one. So we had 3 times as many deaths as you did. So why don't you tone down how fucking nuts your state is or your country, whatever it is, right? Island. It's not that fucking dangerous. You know what it is? We buy into it because of the fucking the shrimp on the Barbie guy, Paul Hogan, and then the crocodile hunter. And when you really think about it, how did the crocodile hunter die? Was it one of those snakes that he was constantly fucking with? Was it any other of the land animals that he was constantly fucking with? It was not. He fucked with the stingray, and he forgot that those things always are armed. They always have a shank. He got stuck, right? Like a fucking prisoner. Has enough time gone by that you can actually address the foolishness of that death? Like, let me fucking go just jump on the back of a stingray, And I'm not talking about the Corvette people. I'm talking about the actual fucking fish. When you jump on a stingray, you gotta watch that tail or it'll stab you in the heart. You swim to the surface and pull it out. Sorry. Anyways, that's the podcast for this Thursday afternoon. Have a wonderful weekend, you cunts. My condolences to that kid in the Lowe's parking lot and to the crocodile hunter. And even to Paul Hogan. I don't know what he's up to. I hope he's got a new hat, though. Nice new fresh hat.